Hello, please like, share, and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So today we are covering the wildlife mod. Basically, it's a bunch of wildlife, and coincidentally, we're at a zoo. So we're going to see some of them. On the way in, we already have a snail. Small little snail, you can pick them up and place them back down. Pretty simple, pretty easy, right? That's what you're able to do with all the mobs. The majority. The water mobs, such as the fish, you cannot. And I think a couple of the mammals you can't, but the majority of mobs are grabbable, as that snake is. Okay, so let's continue on our way. We have a rhino beetle, looks like a little rhino, and a sunflower beetle. Pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna continue on. Words. A dead catfish, a bunch of dead catfish, and a bunch of stuff is eatable in this mod pack because edible, because why not? This is a golden finch, basically a little yellow bird. Pretty cool, pretty sweet. Looks pretty cute. Okay, so let's continue onwards and enter the zoo. So, here's the entrance to the zoo, right? So, a lot of beautiful wildlife. I kind of like how they did the bridges. I will leave the link to the actual thing here. And we have grass snakes, little grass snakes in here. Just wandering among the path. And that's just normal. A bunch of ferrets and an ant, a big ant, but the same size as a ferret. But these little ferrets are so cute. And what you can do to the ferret is put it on your head. And now it's my helmet for the episode. And it looks adorable on my head. It's just the best thing, right? So, later on we'll go here to display some animals. I mean, you could see some already, but that's kind of just because they spawned here. Um, so yeah. So I will actually do display animals right now. So let's go in here and we'll display some. So obviously it's in the spawn egg section, and we're gonna grab the first ones. We see beavers, a swallow, two different types of swallow, same bird, a bear, a robin, another robin, and a horseshoe crab, and a red flycatcher. The horseshoe crab we'll save till later, and we'll do that there. Okay, so the beaver, it's a little beaver. I think you can pick them up. I'm not sure. Can you pick up the beaver? Beaver is one of the ones you cannot. So basically anything with like this little icon you can pick up. Is that a boar? Yeah, it's a boar. Okay, here's the swallow. Obviously you can pick them up. The boar has his little tusk. It's basically Pumbaa. I also recommend using this mod pack with a mob catcher, so you can actually catch the ones that aren't. Like, I think I have it in here somewhere. Where is it? Not bubble blower. It's somewhere in here, but I have a mob catcher mod that you can just catch everything in. So that's pretty cool. I recommend you do that for this mod pack because there's a lot of stuff that you can't actually get. So next is the robin. Cute little robin. Following that, we have a cute little butterfly, a glasswing butterfly. Basically, it's translucent. Pretty cool. And then the red flycatcher. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty easy stuff. Let's go on to the next things. We have a capybara, an ant we saw before, armadillo. Let's grab a golden finch we've seen, the black chickaface, a stingray. We're gonna have to wait for these guys, an oriole, and a stick bug. So next, actually, I believe the capybara would be very happy if there's some water nearby. So let's find some water. Right here would be the best place for a capybara. They love the water. They're big water mammals. They love the water. And he just runs away from it. Next is the armadillo. cute little roly boys that you can pick. I don't think you could pick up, but super cute, super chill. Next is the black-faced chickadee. And then the Oriole, like the Orioles, like the baseball team. Cute little Oriole. And a stick bug. You know, the stick bug meme. It lives in Minecraft. Okay. Next we're gonna go with the monarch butterfly. We're not gonna do snakes now because that's going to be at the reptile house. We'll do a dragonfly, a monkey we can do outside, a prawn we can put somewhere else, and a blue morpho. Next we're gonna switch over to the water exhibit, I think. Okay, here's a monarch, your usual butterfly if you live in South Florida or the United States or Mexico. The June beetle. Is it dung? Is it a dung beetle? No, it's a June beetle. Okay. Beautiful little June beetle. A blue morphic butterfly, your more rare butterfly in the US. Your dragonflies. Cute little dragonfly. And a monkey. Little monkey. Cute little monkey. Okay. Next, we have a chameleon. Also, there's a bunch. I'm going to actually show this off now, then. There is albinos. So here's the albino, and here's the actual chameleon. Right? They're two different versions. One's just rarer than the other. Albinos are blind and cannot see very well. I mean, that's not... I can't hear very well. There you go. I meant to say that. Okay. And next is an anteater. They eat the ants. They just chase after ants. That's basically what they do. I don't know if he's going to show the animation, but sometimes he'll stick his tongue out. Um, let's go with the mellow lark. The shrimp we can do later. Bluebird. Hamster. A spice wing. Kois I can put inside that little tank, and here we go. So, a spice fly. There you go. Beautiful little spice fly. A meadow lark. Basically another version of lark. A bluebird, your traditional bluebird. Okay. Little hamster. Pretty cute. And next we're gonna show off the koi. Now there's a reason why we're still here, and it's because koi. Yeah, koi pond. We can make koi ponds now. You know, so let's say you have a Japanese build and you have water around it, you can just put the koi in, and it looks super cool. And it also looks very traditional. The spice wing, I think I showed, and the hedgehog. Cute little hedgehog. And let's go with the next category. Ferrets, we've already seen. Let's go with the Waren, the white eye, alligator, the towhee, and the hermit crab. The alligator we'll do in a different enclosure because I don't want anything. This is the wren. This is the white eye. The alligator we're going to do somewhere else. The towhee is right here. And the hermit crab. I'll put him near the water. That is a little Sebastian. I mean, not Sebastian. And the alligator, I'm going to actually put in a different enclosure because he is very aggressive. Like, you kind of need to keep him away from people because he's a little feisty. So I'm going to put him down here. Here is your alligator. Yeah, that mouth is already just wanting to bite you, right? He wants to kill something. So basically, don't put him near anything else. That's exactly what you can't do. Because if you put him next to your fish will be dead by the morning. So, that is what you gotta look at. I think even if I put a spider next to him, he'll bite it, right? Yeah, he wants to kill it, you see? He is a very aggressive little creature, right? I think the spider deserves that fate, though, because of how many times I've gotten scared by them. Um, and meanwhile, we're talking about spiders. Let's put the sparrow, the basic sparrow, the phoebe, a sand dollar, clam, and we'll test this out. Okay, so first, cotton bird. Nice little cotton bird. Next is the scariest thing alive, a spider. It is very scary in this mod, and I don't like it, personally. Let me do daytime, actually. Slash time set day. Right? He is very freaky, very not cool. I don't even know where he went, and that kind of scares me already. Right? Spiders are inherently scary. Um, and yeah, he killed the spider. It's down his belly. Okay, so spiders prefer to tend to be in covered places, and he's trying to find one. Yeah, those 8 eyes aren't very comfortable looking. Okay, ladybug, cute little ladybug. A sparrow, like Jack Sparrow. Phoebe, a phoebe bird. A sand dollar, beautiful sand dollar. A clam. Usually you see them at the bottom of the ocean, but you know, I'm just putting up here for demonstration purposes, right? Okay, so let's go to the next one. Badgers, sparrows, rainbow trout we're not going to show yet. Geckos I can show. Starfish I can show. Porcupine I can show. Possum I can show. Tiger, swallow, butterfly I can show. Okay, so here's the badger. Here's the deer with the antlers. There's a variant without the antlers. There's Are we just getting all antlers? Yep, we're just getting all antlers. There's usually some without, but I guess we can't find them. Here's a gecko, little gecko, geico. Here is a starfish, usually in the ocean. Porcupine, little porcupine. You have your possum, little possum, and a tiger swallowed butterfly. So, after this, we're going to go to, I think there's a couple more, and then we're going to the ocean side of things, because there's a lot of ocean creatures in here. And a red merchant. The red merchant's just basically trying to sell you stuff, like rope, gunpowder. I think there's other stuff that he'll give you, right? Lanterns that are placeable on walls. Yeah, that type of stuff. Okay, so here's the lark bunny. I mean, not bunny. Bunting. And here's the staghorn beetle. And that's it for land animals. It doesn't have your traditional big land animals. If you want that, actually, I have another mod in here that's meant for that, called Living Things. That's what you should go check out if you want these big, colossal things. But if you want these small, little things, like, I don't know, a, a moth, butterflies, all that stuff, just get this pack. It's pretty cool. So, ooh, iguanas. I forgot to show you this. Okay, well, I can show them off here. Here is an iguana, big old boy. Right? I didn't forget anything else. I just forgot the iguana. That's pretty funny that I forgot the iguana. One of the first things in here, iguana. And I think that could be it for the first part of the... Okay, so first, crab. Little Sebastian. Next, we need to go to the water pool, which is actually where we need to be for this, right? And we're going to place down a catfish. Yep, that is a catfish right there. Little cat. Okay, next, I'm going to actually place down a sea urchin. Don't get pricked by one of these things because in real life, it will hurt. Anglerfish. You will only find these in very deep oceans, so yeah, very rare. Horseshoe crab. A prawn. These guys will be found in rivers. And, of course, your traditional stingray. Let me place him down here so you guys get a better look. Yep, he's a little stingray. Right, they're not the round type that you usually see at like touch tanks, but they are exactly what we needed. So here's a bucket of glow jellyfish, a shrimp. Let's grab koi, I already showed. Guana, I already showed. A bluegill, goldfish, a beta, a manta ray, and I think that's all I can do right now. Okay, a glow jellyfish. Obviously, these will hurt you if you are found underneath them. Shrimp, pretty much a prawn, but in salt water. A bluegill, just another river fish. Goldfish, another river fish. A beta fish, also known as a fighting fish, another river fish, and your warm ocean manta ray. So, next we're gonna do, I think there's only a couple more left, right? Yep, so rainbow trouts, the seahorse, and I think that's it for this little section. And then we gotta show you the snakes. There's a lot of them. Okay, rainbow trout. And the little seahorse. Seahorses are found in warm oceans. The rainbow trouts are found, obviously, in rivers. I recommend using this pack in cohesion with living creatures, like right here, because living creatures has a lot of cool things, like penguins, ostriches, sharks, all that stuff. Oh, I forgot to show off the hammerhead. Hold up. I realized what I did wrong. Okay, here we go. I'm like, what did I do wrong? And I forgot the jellyfish. You see, I almost forgot something. Okay, the hammerhead. Oh, well, okay. This is a baby hammerhead. He's fine. And the jellyfish. A traditional normal jellyfish. So this is basically your aquarium tank, right? And the cool thing is, there's a lot of cool stuff that you can get in here. In this other pack, living things, they have a lot of cool things and a lot of different things, like the sharks, for example. Big old shark. And obviously, he wants to hunt everything. That's his goal. He wants to hunt down all the fish. Like he just killed one right now. So yeah. Flamingos and other things are in this pack. It's another good pack to pair with it, but it's not as complete and it's not fully like polished as the other one. The other mod I recommend you bring with this is actually what's it called? Fish of Thieves. Pretty cool. It's a bunch of, here is the snake enclosure. Right here is a king snake. In Florida we have the Florida king snake. And these guys are not venomous. We have the ball python, or in this mod pack, python. Basically, these guys are constrictors. They will wrap around anything they want to kill, or just wrap around anything they want to hang on. Here's the albino python. We have a grass snake somewhere in here. He's hiding. A milk snake right here. Let me show you him. He's a little milk snake. And I think the green snake's somewhere in here, if I'm not mistaken. Wherever that green snake may be, I don't know, he's green. He's really hard to find, actually, which is kind of surprising, but also not because it's a lot of green, so he's easily able to camouflage in. Like, or he's eaten. That's another option. He may have been, like, killed. And I'm thinking he may have been killed by the pythons, which kind of sucks, but whatever. It's the circle of life. We can just grab another one. Place him down. He is a green snake. I mean, he should be pretty easy to find, so I don't know why we're having such a hard time finding him today, so... I mean, maybe he just escaped, but yeah. Here's the little green snake, and I think that should be all for today's episode. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, see ya.